Whoa! Shrek 5, only in theaters, Christmas 2026.
All right, I have thoughts. What's good, y'all? It's Wavvy, and welcome back to WhateverWavy, where I talk about the waviest games within the industry. And yes, we're talking about the Shrek 5 teaser, of course. Although Shrek 5 isn't a video game, the Shrek franchise has always had some wavy-ass games within the industry, man. Going back to the first Shrek game over on Xbox and GameCube, man, to my very first Shrek game, Shrek 2. It was a co-op beat-em-up game where you played as Shrek, Donkey, Princess Fiona, the Gingerbread Man, Puss in Boots, of course, and some other characters within the Shrek universe. And although Shrek the Third wasn't as popular as Shrek 2, the best in the series in my opinion, it was definitely a nice single-player game on the PS2. Going back to this teaser though, Shrek 5 has always been in the rumor mill over the years. We've heard talks of it coming out sooner or later, but from it being teased by cast members in the past, to then Universal coming out and saying that it's in the works. It's about time we finally get some Shrek news. Shrek is love in life after all. Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Shrek is love, I say. Shrek is life. It's all ogre now.
First of all, it's nice to see the OG cast returning to the movie. Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, but also Zendaya coming to the scene as well.
Oh, damn.
She's been popping off all over the Hollywood scene, from Euphoria to the Spider-Man movies, of course. And I'm sure everybody else is down to reprise their roles as the OG characters as well. Why not, man? In the beginning of the trailer, you see Shrek and Donkey talking into the magic mirror on the wall.
Hey, Magic Mirror, who's the fairest of them all?
I guess this mirror has adapted to the times as well because somebody installed TikTok on it.
Why, Shrek, of course.
I'm sure we're gonna see tons and tons of brain rot in this movie. Wouldn't be surprised if we see some celebrity influencers in this movie too. I mean, let's face it though, there's one thing to note about the Shrek movies. Them adding TikTok isn't a surprise move, considering the fact that this is the same movie that had these dudes pull up to a Burger King in Shrek 2.
Hi there, welcome to Friar's Fat Boy. May I take your order?
Okay. 2 Renaissance wraps, no mayo, chili rings.
I'll have the medieval meal.
Yeah, 1 medieval meal. And Harold, curly fries.
No, thank you.
Sourdough soft taco then. What do you want?
No, really, I'm fine.
Your order, fairy godmother. And this comes with medieval meal.
Here you are, dear.
Shrek has always been about parodies and just the way Disney movies are done and society in general, you know? So it'll be interesting to see what else they bring to the table with not just TikTok and the memes that people have created, but also the other things like Twitter and, you know, politics and even video games. Video games especially, man. Especially considering that this movie is coming out in 2026, so a year after GTA 5 will potentially drop. Hopefully GTA drops this year, hopefully. We then have what appears to be Shrek's daughter come up on the screen, and I'm assuming that's gonna be Zendaya being voiced by her. And we also have a horned out Fiona.
Ew, Dad.
Ooh, mommy like.
But after everybody reacts to how Shrek would look doing the David Goggins workout routine, Pinocchio pops up on the screen, and it turns out he was the one making the TikToks.
Who's making this stuff?
Whoa!
Then, end of teaser. I mean, they are going to try and attract the younger generation, of course. But let's face it, this Shrek audience is getting quite old. I mean, the Shrek movies came out when I was around 1 or 2 years old. We'll see how many people pop out to check this one out though, because so far it doesn't look like many people are very excited for the film. Only 17k likes and 10 dislikes, with comments being turned off as well. To be honest, I'm quite excited for the film, but then again, I'm quite skeptical about the film as well.
I don't know about this.
Now that I think about how Shrek 4 went, it wasn't the best movie in my opinion. Not only that, but with the moves that Hollywood has been making lately, especially WB, only time will tell whether or not this movie is actually going to be something worth watching, just like the older films, or if it's just another Hollywood cash grab. With Hollywood not wanting to take risks on newer movies, WB fucking making the stupidest decisions they've ever made, especially in the gaming scene. I mean, we were literally getting ready to make a video on WB again, but this news literally just broke. Who knows, man? Who knows?
Shit, I don't know.
Honestly, all I want to know is whether or not there's going to be a tie-in game for this movie, and whether or not that game is worth playing, just like some of the older Shrek games. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Are you excited for Shrek 5? Are you gonna go out and see it? And are you interested in what other Shrek memes they decide to acknowledge in this movie? There's a comment section after all, let me know down there. And thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, famous, and relatives, as it really does help the channel grow. We also have a Discord now, and you can catch me over on Twitch when I go live as well. Or YouTube, whatever floats your boat. We're about to get started on playing some Kingdom Hearts over there, so yeah, that's gonna be one worth watching, especially depending on what difficulty I decide to play on. But in the meantime, it's been WaavvyyD, and I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.